Yo, what's up YouTube? What up friends? What up fam? Yeah, today ain't no update. Today is just some practice questions I'm going for the CDL Hazmat and the CDL doubles and triples endorsement. So I took a picture of a few of them that I kept getting wrong or tricky ones that I need to memorize. So I want to record this video for me so I can listen to it tomorrow on my way to the DMV, and for y'all to get this down, you know what I mean? Study. Let me do the studying for you and just listen to this video. So let's get it. Alright, so the first question. This is a hazmat question. How many different hazard classes are there? The right answer is 9. There are 9 hazard classes. Next question. In column 1, the symbol I means, the correct answer is international transportation. Question, what is necessary to ground the trailer? When is it necessary to ground the trailer? Sorry. When filling or unloading the flammable liquid. Ground must be maintained until filling hole is properly closed. Alright, next question. If the words inhalation hazard appear on the shipping papers, you need answer placards designating a poison. Question, a placard must be placed. Answer is at least 3 inches away from any other markings. When transporting explosives, flammable liquid or flammable gas, you may not. Answer, this one's a tricky one, the answer is you may not use cargo heaters. I don't get it, but you gotta get it to pass the hazmat. Alright, and question, the shippers package hazardous materials. They must certify. Alright, the shippers package hazardous materials. They must certify that this was done according to the regulations. The only exception is when answer, the shipper is a private carrier carrying his or own products. Alright, next answer question is when transporting Class A or Class B explosives, carriers must give each driver written instructions on what to do if delayed or in an accident. And answer this one is a copy of FMCSR Part 397. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck are you supposed to know that one? You must notify of any spills exceeding the RQ. You must notify blank of any spills exceeding the RQ. You must notify DOT and EPA. The basic description of a hazardous material includes the hazard class, the ID number, and the proper shipping name and the packing group. Which one must appear first on the shipping paper? Answer, the identification number. You need to identify first and foremost. The designation RQ identifies the materials. So RQ means the answer is reportable quantity. Reportable quantity is RQ. A placard must be placed. Oh, we had this one earlier, but I'll say it again. At least 3 inches away from any other marking. If an X or RQ is in the HM column of a shipping paper entry, the right answer, shipment is regulated by hazardous material regulations. Alright, here we go. The driver must also carry on his person at all times a dated certificate signed by the employer. This certificate must also be updated every 2 years. The dated certificate must be updated every 2 years. Alright. Which of the following shipping descriptions is in the proper order? This is another one you just got to memorize. The proper order is UN 1076, comma, phosgene, comma, 2.3 poison. Memorize it. On the hazardous materials table, proper shipping names are shown. Answer in plain type and in alphabetical order. I'll repeat it again. On the hazardous materials table, proper shipping names are shown in plain type and in alphabetical order. So plain type means this is not like italicized or bold. And A/W, the first column of the hazardous materials tables means the right answer is this material is only restricted when shipped by air and or water. So A and W means air and or water. Product ID numbers must appear on each side and both ends of a tank containing. Answer, hazardous materials exceeding 1,000 gallons. That one's tough because there's another answer that says hazardous materials exceeding 500 gallons, but the right answer is hazardous materials exceeding 1,000. Right, there's one from the doubles and triples. Inspect a converter dolly as if it were. Answer, an axle with a fifth wheel. The best way to keep brakes from overheating while going down a steep grade is to go 5 miles per hour below your speed limit. To uncouple the converter dolly, you should answer, lower the landing gear, disconnect safety change, and chock the wheels. To uncouple the converter dolly, you should, again, here it is, lower the landing gear, disconnect safety change, and chock the wheels. See, there's another answer with that that I thought was the right one, and it's not, because the one I thought was right was chock the wheels, lower the landing gear, and safely remove the chains. That one makes more sense, but you just got to do what the DMV asks of you, don't you? To uncouple the converter dolly, you should lower the landing. Oh, we just did that. Converter dollies often do not have springs. Converter dollies, answer to that question is often do not have springs. The shippers package hazardous materials. They must certify this was done according to the regulations. The only exception is when the shipper is private carrier carrying his or own product. We did that before. Which of the following is a hazard you are not allowed to smoke around? All the above is the answer to that one. Don't smoke around any of the hazardous materials. You must carry a gas mask while you are transporting chlorine. That question is difficult because there's different answers. Like there's 4 options: flammable materials, chlorine, poison, or liquid gas. You must carry a gas mask when you're transporting. The answer to that one is chlorine. Whether that's real world scenario or not, who am I to say? Who the fuck am I? Fuck me. What placard must be used with an inhalation hazard load? Answer to that is poison. Product ID numbers must appear on each side and both ends of a tank containing. Answer, hazardous materials exceeding 1,000 gallons. I'll repeat that one. Product ID numbers must appear on each side and both ends of a tank containing. Answer is hazardous materials exceeding 1,000 gallons. A placard vehicle must have at least how many placards? Blank placards. Answer to that is 4. 4. Which of the following must drivers have in their possession while transporting Class A or Class B explosives? The answer to that is the written route plan. Who is responsible for checking to be sure the shipper correctly named, labeled, and marked a hazardous materials shipment? The answer to that one is the driver. You motherfucker. That one's easy because you can just remember that. You can rule out answers. There's one answer saying the shipper. If you put the shipper, then you're not reading the question because it's asking who is responsible for checking to make sure the shipper did his job. So if you select the shipper, that wouldn't make any sense. Process of elimination, boys. The shipper must attach a diamond-shaped label to hazardous materials by... The answer to that one is any one of the above. They can put a label on the package, putting a label on a tag attached to the product, or putting a label on the product. Any of the above. Whenever your vehicle is placarded, do not drive near open fires unless you can safely pass the fire without stopping. Obvious. The hazard class of all materials specifies... The answer is the risks associated with the materials. Which of the following statements about loading and unloading cargo tanks is false? The person in attendance must be within 50 feet of the tanker. Placarded loads require a fire extinguisher in your truck with a UL rating of 10 BC or more. What type of a fire extinguisher is required in the power unit of a placarded vehicle? The same question, just different worded. The answer is AUI rating of 10 BC or more. Alright, that just reminded me I'm gonna change my appointment tomorrow from 9:30 to like 12:30, 1 o'clock when I want to take my test, because 9:30 is not a good time because that's usually when I'm working out. So if you can, go to the DMV and take this test when you're in the right state of mind. Don't go in the morning. You're probably going to fail if you ain't fucking ready to take a test in the morning. I'm a morning person, but I ain't ready to take a test in the morning. You got to know how your brain operates, how your body works, what your rhythm right now in life is. But good luck with your test. Hope these questions have helped you. And if they have, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and comment, man. Y'all have been helping me out. I've been helping y'all out, and it's about time we start helping each other out, like as a community. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this page start liking the videos, comment on the videos, and let's get a little chat room going on. So we all got each other's backs. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Peace.